Good afternoon, truckers and friends. It is Friday, December 27th, and I'm getting ready to head back out on the road. After a nice long vacation, it was so nice. It was so very nice. I got to go pick up a load at Rockford that's already ready to rock. Somebody picked it up yesterday. It's there waiting for me, so I'm going to pick that one up. And then I'm heading to Vegas. I've been checking the weather, and there's a little bit of snow in the Vail area right now, nothing tragic. So we are not allowed to take the southern route unless weather's really bad, which it's not, so we should be good. I think the weather is supposed to be in like the 40s and upper 30s out that way, except in the higher mountains. Like I said, there's a little bit of snow out in Vail that should be there about the same time I am, which is okay. 2 times ago I was out there in Vail. It was snowing. It was very slick. I don't think this time's going to be as bad. It just said about an inch of snow, and it was only like a 50% chance. So I don't know. We'll see. Let's go play in the snow probably tomorrow. I think we'll be out there tomorrow. It's already 10 minutes to 1 right now. I stayed at home this morning because my trailer, they weren't sure where it was or if it was ready. I finally got the go-ahead that it was ready, so I'm heading out now. I also wanted to wait because my son Austin and his girl went for their doctor's appointment today. Did I mention they're having a baby? I'm about to be a grandma for the second time. I'm so excited. They were thinking they were going to find out what the gender of the baby was today, so I was kind of I was not so patiently waiting to find out if I was having a grandson or a granddaughter, but they said they were gonna have to wait till the next time, which is in a month. So I think January 12th. So not today. Either way, it doesn't matter. So yeah, we'll find out what the gender is next month. I think January 12th is their next appointment, and I'll keep you posted because I'm super excited about that. And guess what I did? I cleaned my truck. I spent Christmas Day out here cleaning my truck. All the kids were gone and busy doing other things. She's clean. I cleaned it all. I took everything off the shelves. I scrubbed everything. Everything looks beautiful. I'm so excited. It feels fresh and clean in here. It smells pretty. One of my subscribers last year sent me a whole package of air fresheners, and I put new ones up yesterday, and it smells so nice in here. Thank you, Rick and Vicky. I took a bunch of stuff out that's up top and got rid of it, took it home, threw things away, cleaned out everything I could, and minimalized everything. And that's the way I like it. My brain works better when things are minimal and not so cluttered. I cannot stand the clutter. Now I have an iPad, which I've never had before, and I'm learning how to use a new editing system, software, app, I don't know, whatever. I've got Final Cut Pro, and I'm learning how to use it. My last video that I put up, that was done on Final Cut Pro, and I think it turned out pretty good. Anyway, I have to get on the road. I gotta go pick up this trailer, and I'll get back to you more about this later. All right, let's get on the road. All right, you guys, I am up here at Myborg picking up my trailer. It is raining and a little crappy outside, but I'm heading out. It's Friday, December 27th at 2:53 in the afternoon, and I am headed to Vegas, outside of Vegas in Henderson, Nevada. I'm just gonna hit the road and see where it takes us. I don't need to drive a full load today, so, and I only got like 1,000 pounds on here according to the paperwork, so it should be good going up and down the mountains. Let's go, hit the road. Back at it, y'all. Back at it. It's been a nice break, but I'm ready to roll. I do miss my kids. I'll always miss my kids. I miss my family, but you know, I gotta do my job, and you know, diesel's in the blood. It just is. And if you love what you do, you love what you do. That's all there is to it. All right, let's go. Hitting the brakes and checking them. They're all good. We're all hooked up. We're all tight. We all tight. I don't got to worry about scaling or nothing. I don't know if I remember how to drive. Just kidding. It's like riding a bike. You never forget. This is what we call the hill up here. coming down from the hill. There's our shop, all them pretty trucks. It's beautiful on an ugly day. My truck is filthy dirty, and I was really hoping to wash it before I got rolling today, but no sense in it now. I think a lot of drivers are still on vacation through the new year. Not me. We got business to handle. Pretty tow truck. Isn't that pretty? Alright. There ain't nothing to see but raindrops and windshield wipers, so we're going to shut this down and I'll catch up with you later. Just got on I-80. I'm about to cross over into Iowa. And it's still raining. About to cross over the Mississippi River. Saturday morning, truckers and friends. It is Saturday, December 28th, and I'm parked on a ramp. Last night, there was an accident on I-80, mile marker 197 or something like that, in Iowa. My GPS was telling me it was almost a 2-hour delay. I was like, well, I'm just gonna pull over and take my half-hour break, or maybe a 2-hour break so I can do a 8 and 2 split later or something. But it lasted for quite a while. They did have a detour set up, but the detour was also backed up. Like always, you get something like that happens. It's like everything backs up. It's just gonna take forever. So I decided to go ahead and take my 10-hour break here on the ramp where I pulled over at, because I got up pretty early yesterday, and getting started after having a vacation, I'm sure you all know, it's hard to get the kickstart going, you know? It's like a body in motion stays in motion, a body at rest stays at rest. That's what they say. Well, a body on vacation stays on vacation. I always have a hard time on my first day getting back to the swing of things. But anyway, I didn't have to sit in traffic. I didn't have to waste my clock. So now I'm getting ready to hit the road. It is 5:38 in the morning. I could have left at 4, but like I said, I'm still in vacation mode. Let's get rolling. It's still dark out, and I slept really, really good. Can you tell? My eyes won't open. I slept really good, and I'm ready to roll. So we're gonna do this thing today called trucking, and we're gonna love every bit of it. Okay, let's go. So this is the stretch of road that was closed last night that they were detouring everybody around. And I was watching the cameras, the traffic camera, and it was a mess, it looked like, but it was closed for 8 miles. And it closed both sides of the road, so I'm assuming we'll be able to see something in the middle of the highway where they have these wires, the guard wires, probably were knocked down obviously if both sides of the roads were closed. And then back there was a sign that said that the right lane was closed due to a crash. And I don't know if they just didn't update their sign. There is road construction up here too, and I think it may have happened in the road construction because people don't pay attention. My gosh, the people that are on their phones, we can see down into cars, people. Like, I can see you on your phone. Get off your phone and drive. And it's so irritating. Unless the construction caused the accident or it was in the construction zone. We gotta slow down. It's only 55. It's only 55. Crash ahead. So, oh my gosh. Maybe they're still cleaning it up. It was closed for, I think it was 5 o'clock last night was when the accident happened. 5 something, 5:30, something like that. And these bright lights make it difficult to see. I hate it when they have these, you can't see. That's not good. Oh, there it is. Oh, heck. Oh, heck. They're still cleaning it up. As you can see here, there's damage coming across the median with track marks through the center where the other vehicle came across the highway. Dang it. That was not a construction zone. That was just from the crash, so. But that's where the crash was last night. That's what got me pulled over on the ramp and decided to take my 10-hour break there because why not? I was tired. I got plenty of time. I don't have to be to Vegas until Monday, sometime between 7 and 5, I think, or 7 and 4. So let's get off of here. It's dark and boring. On I-80 in Iowa, following a bull hauler. It's foggy. Hard to see. He's doing 76 miles an hour though. Woo. I'm still on 80 on the west end of Iowa, and the fog is still here. It's daylight out, kinda. Been battling with the fog all morning. Been driving for about 2.5 hours now. And I'm done with it. It can go now. It's not terrible. I mean, you can still see. But, you know, I like being able to see what's going on far enough up ahead that I can prepare myself. Or you see cars on the side of the road or trucks parked on the shoulder or whatever. There was a box truck back there that was on the side of the road. No lights, no flashers, nothing. And I couldn't see it till I got right up on it. It's a little thicker like this right here. And it's not fun. The temperature's at 34 degrees, so it's kind of hovering around freezing. And I just wish it would clear out. It's, what time is it? It is 9:05 on Saturday, December 28th. It's been foggy since I left this morning. My parking spot on the ramp. I was really hoping the fog would lift by now or burn off or something, and it just it's not giving up. It's not giving up this morning. It's just hanging out. 80 westbound, coming up on the Nebraska state line into Omaha. What a beautiful morning. Welcome to Nebraska, the good life, home of Arbor Day. The sun is finally out and the fog has finally lifted. Thank goodness. My eyeballs were going a little bonkers. That gets to you after a while. Staring at like a white screen for hours. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. And I haven't checked the weather for the Vail, Colorado area. When I checked the other day, it was supposed to be snowing a little bit today. Nothing terrible, and it was like less than a 50% chance of snow. I was watching another YouTuber from the week that I was down in, heading back and forth from Kansas City to Tennessee, different areas in Tennessee, mostly like Memphis and Knoxville and things like that. And he was up north in the Illinois and Wisconsin, Michigan area and saying how cold it was. And I'm like, I haven't experienced cold yet this year because I was running the not the southern borders, but the mid to upper southern, I guess you'd call that. I didn't get any of that cold. I was running around in a t-shirt and he was running around and you could see his breath and it was below zero and he was freezing and I was like, I missed all that. I know my kids and my mom were saying how cold it was up in Illinois and below zeros and wind chills, and I have not experienced that yet this year. Knocking on my head, knock on wood. I could go all year without that. I-80 in Nebraska, west of Omaha, just west of Omaha. I think in Vegas it said it was going to be in the 60s. This is the Archway Monument in Kearney, Nebraska, on I-80. I just love this thing. It's beautiful. I would love to go inside and see what's in there. I don't think, oh, they do got truck parking. I'll have to check it out someday. I'm on I-76. Welcome to colorful Colorado. Here we are in Colorado. 186 miles to Denver. And that's when the fun starts. I gotta stop for a 10-hour break before I get there, but tomorrow is another day. Full of mountains. Sterling, Colorado. Look at those crazy clouds. I'm on I-76 southbound, heading towards Denver. Good morning, truckers and friends. It's Sunday, December 29th at 7:58 in the morning. Look at that view. I'm in Colorado, and I'm on 470, heading to 25 southbound, because 70 going through Colorado has got their chain laws up. They've got avalanche warnings. They've got high wind warnings, and I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing it all. I could have left at 2 o'clock this morning from the Loves. They're in Hudson, Colorado, where I stayed last night. But I had to wait for the okay from dispatch to make sure that I could go south and take the southern route, because it's about 200 and some miles extra. Well, they don't really want us taken this way because of that. But I'm pretty sure they don't want me buried in an avalanche. I don't have much experience in the mountains in the snow because I've never had to. I went through Vail in March after my dad passed away. I went through Vail and it was snowing there, and it wasn't terrible. It was a little slick, it was a little icy, but they were not requiring chains. So it wasn't bad. I have never thrown chains before. Well, the chain laws are up right now all through there, and I'm not confident, even though I watched about 15 videos throughout the night trying to figure out what to do. I didn't know if my Borg would want me to even go down 70 with those conditions, or if they'd prefer I take the southern route. I could have also gone north up through Salt Lake City, but they're having high wind warnings, up to 65 mile per hour wind gusts, and I've only got like 2,000 pounds on this trailer. That's not really an option either. I waited to find out what they were gonna say and they were checking with the supervisor, the weekend girls, and they came back this morning and said, if you're more comfortable taking the southern route, then go ahead and take the southern route. Whew, I was like, thank God. I don't want to be throwing chains for the very first time out there in the cold, in the snow, in the slush, whatever it was. It was packed snow, according to the road reports. I was checking all the road reports. I was checking all the weather reports. It didn't look good, and I was watching the cameras, and, that's not where I want to learn. So I decided I'm going to take the southern route to get where I got to go in Henderson, Nevada this time. And then when I have the opportunity, I'm going to throw chains for the first time, not on the side of a mountain. I'm going to do it in a parking lot somewhere where it's safe and where I can take my time and figure it out. And then I'll take you along with me, because I need pointers. I need advice, and I'm not going to lie about it. I'm a steering wheel holder. I have been for 33 years. Everybody has a first time. Well, I haven't had my first time yet. I'm a chain virgin, okay? I'm a chain virgin. I'm not willing to do that on the side of a mountain with traffic flying by me, okay? I'm just not. That's not safe. It's not smart. And I want to know how to do it before I have to do it in real life. Now, hold on a minute. All right, I just want to make sure what my exit was. I'm getting off on 25 southbound off of 470. I've never been this way. It's very pretty. The sun is shining. It's gorgeous. It's 39 degrees right here. So call me chicken. I'm being for real with you guys. I'm not one of these drivers that's out here pretending I know what I'm doing so I can train people. That's not me. I'm just out here giving you the day-to-day life, and today's one of those days I don't know what the hell I'm doing. That's all I can tell you. I didn't sleep very good last night because I was so worried about this. And I'm very thankful that my Borg is letting me take the south route. I've never done it before. I've been telling myself I need to go out there on a sunny day and get the chains out of the bag for the first time. I got all the chains I need. They're in my box on the catwalk, but they've never been out of the bags. So I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you I know how to do it when I don't have a clue. Other than what I've learned from, and I've watched many YouTubers put chains on, and I go in and I read the comments, and woo, you guys are brutal. Some of y'all are brutal. Oh, you're not a professional, you don't know what you're doing, blah, 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 this is wrong, that's wrong, whatever. I've watched many of the YouTubers. I've also gone on and watched a lot of the company videos where the companies are showing drivers how to do it. I watched a chain professional and how he puts them on, and I feel confident that I know how to do it now, but I'm not going to go out there and pretend I know how to do it when I've never done it in real life before. I'm a hands-on learner. Ooh, that sun is bright. I'm a hands-on learner, and I want to know what I'm doing before I'm in that situation. And if I haven't done it hands-on, then I don't have a clue. That's all there is to it. I don't have a clue. I want to know that my chains are good, that they're on tight enough, that I'm doing everything I possibly can do to make it the best situation ever so I don't fail. I don't like to fail. And going out there willy-nilly, not knowing what the heck I'm doing and never doing it before, that's not me. I will go through it with you on a video and show you how I do it for the first time, and maybe my mistakes can help other people learn, and you guys in your comments can help other people learn how I'm doing it right or wrong, or what I can do to improve, and we can teach everybody together, because I'm not I will never be confident to teach someone something if I don't know 100% that I'm correct in doing so. And not everybody's 100% correct. I've seen people on these videos in the comments bashing other drivers that make it sound like they know exactly what they're doing and they've been doing it for years and they do it 3 times a day, and then there's still somebody that goes on there and says, no, dude, that's not how you do that part. You got to do it this way, and here's a better way, and here's this and here's that. YouTube is brutal. People are mean. Mean. You all are mean. Not all of you. All of my people are very nice. I love my group of subscribers. Everybody that comments on my videos is so sweet and so wonderful. I don't think I've had a single bad comment yet. Knock on wood. So, we'll see how that goes. Like I said, I'm not going to lie to you about it. I'm gonna show you what I learned and how I'm gonna have to do it for my first time on a dry road somewhere safe where I don't have cars zooming by, and we'll go from there, okay? And then y'all can help me. You can give me comments, tell me what I did right or did wrong. That way I'm not getting bashed for, oh, she doesn't know what she's doing. I'm putting it out there. I don't know what I'm doing. So that's where we stand today. I'm heading the south route. It's beautiful. I can't see because the sun is in my eyes. I have 3 sets of sunglasses in here, and they're all scratched up, and I can't see with them on either. So I gotta get some new sunglasses. How blue that sky is. Oops, that's gorgeous. Still on 25 southbound. If you take that exit right there. I am going uphill. My ears are popping. The truck is slowing. And I'm not even that heavy. I don't know why it's struggling so hard. I hope nothing's going on with the truck. Unless it's heavier than the paperwork says, but paperwork says 1,000 pounds. It's definitely more than 1,000 pounds. I've had 10, 15,000 pounds before and could zoom up hills like I was empty. So I don't know what's happening. I hope this is closed. All the rest of them have been closed. I'm assuming because of the holiday, everybody's on vacation. Oh, we got the green light. Woohoo! Thank you, pre-pass. I will take it. says it's open, but I got the green light, so bye-bye, way station. See if the guy behind me has to go in. Yep, he's got to go in. Not me. Not me. What do we got here? 6% grade. Holding steady at 65. New Mexico welcomes you. There's the sign. I think the actual border was way back there. Okay, so my day went from decent and better than I thought it was going to be to now I'm sitting at a Love's waiting for tire people to come and help. My tire blew. Oh my gosh. Why would you, hold on, look at those people just let their big old German shepherd out of their car without a leash, and it went after this little girl right there by the oh my gosh. Dude, you're blocking my way, man. Don't park here. Don't park here. I need that spot. They gotta fix my tire. Park on the other side, please. I was hoping that nobody would park there. Anyway, that dude in the car, the man and woman got out of the car with their dog off the leash, and the dog went jumping at the little girl that's standing over there. And then he goes to discipline the dog like it's the dog's fault. So I'm driving down 25, heading to 40, thinking, sweet, I got all this wonderful weather. The skies are blue. The weather's good. It's good in Flagstaff. And then I was like, what in the world? Like, it shocked me. Didn't see anything at first. Usually, if tire blows, you start seeing pieces fly. Well, I didn't see them at first. It must have just went clunk, clunk, clunk underneath the trailer. And then I finally seen it fly out the back. And a bunch of tread came off my tire. Put your picture right here. Now I'm sitting here waiting. I pulled over on a ramp, tiny little ramp for one thing. There was not enough room on that ramp. If another car had come down, I would have been blocking them. There was no place to pull over. So I got out and I took pictures and I sent it to the shop, and the shop is apparently trying to find a tire place. So either I can drop the trailer here and go take the truck in, or have them come here. I don't know what's going to happen. And I don't have enough time to take a 10-hour break, and I don't know. I'm exhausted because I didn't sleep very good last night. I'm not like sleepy, like I'm not going to fall asleep driving. I'm just exhausted. I wore myself out worrying about the darn snow in the mountains and chains and all the things if I was going to take 70 from Hudson to Las Vegas. But here I'm in another Las Vegas, New Mexico, and I drove 5.5 hours? I mean, really, another 3 to 4 hours was going to do it for me anyway. Maybe I'll just stay here and take 10, because who knows? It might take them forever to get here from some other place. I don't know. I'm at Las Vegas, New Mexico. I don't see much here. I mean, it's not a very big Love's. There's only 50 parking spots maybe. But anyway, that's what I'm dealing with right now. I'm sitting here waiting. Got no word from dispatch if they even got a hold of anybody yet. I don't know. Don't know if anybody's on their way. I really don't. So I had me some spaghetti, some leftover spaghetti that I brought from home, and now my tummy's full and I'm going to edit. It is what it is. I'm going to stay positive. It's still sunny out, and it looks like through Flagstaff it's going to be sunny and beautiful for the next several days. So it's not like, I'm got to rush or anything to beat the clock or beat the snow or beat anything. I just know that it's mountains and things can change. I Like, things can change in a hurry, and I really don't want that to happen. If I end up having to chain up anyway after going all these extra miles, I will be pissed. However, I do got to say, and this is why you got to change your thinking. You have to change your thinking, because had that happened while I was on the mountains in Colorado with chains on, in the snow and ice and, all the things, it could have been worse. It could have been way worse. It's only tread that came off, so it's not like the tire blew. There's still air in the tire, but those pieces could have flew up and hit somebody's windshield, or scared them and they flew up. You never know. So I believe I was in the right place at the right time for that to happen, and I'm thankful that I didn't have to go through that on a mountainside in the snow. I'm keeping my brain on positive, okay? You might think I'm a weirdo, you might think I'm a little cuckoo, but I have to think these ways. Otherwise, I'll go down a rabbit hole, and you don't want to see that. My kids are texting me because they saw my Snapchat. It is what it is. Anyway, I have to do some editing now because I got time to sit here and wait. I might take a nap first, though. All right, I'll chat later. Tire guy's here fixing my truck. But he's almost done. So the guy brought the wrong tire, and now we have to wait for his boss to bring the right one. He already mounted the one he brought and then realized it was the wrong one. He brought a recap. It doesn't match the tire that's on the other side. This week is crazy. I need to go home. I swear. My new tire is here. He's mounting it now.